I feel like this fleet can go ahead and continue to move through Eldar space. I don't know if it's working as intended, because I won't be surprised if the same thing happens in the, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen in the Necron and Tyranid ones as well. Bastards. Alright. So that's only 1,000 points, so I can probably task one of these guys to come back to Celis and deal with 1,000 point. Yeah, I can do that. And which one had the Imperial pirate invasion? You. Well, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, if I move this fleet out of here, we may very well see an invasion of Eldar come for this system. Actually, I don't want to go to Medusa. I'd rather go to Celis. Then from Celis, we can go to... Where the hell is it? Yeah, right there. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll let the Mechanicus deal with this threat. Yeah, but, you know, as people have mentioned, the AI doesn't seem to see that circle when it comes to Nova Cannons. They see some of them, but they don't seem to notice the Nova Cannons often. Alright, where do we send you guys next? Or do you guys need to recover for a bit? I could take Herepta with just these two. But let's give the... Hydra Cordatus. Why does Hydra Cordatus sound familiar? Oh... That's where we get the Agrippina pattern void shields. That's not why it sounds familiar to me, but... Yeah, Hydra Cordatus, huh? Alright, let's, believe we were up here launching another battle, right? Yep, I'm gonna murder some Eldar. Yeah, let's go. Worked against Chaos, it can work against these guys. Yeah, because like it seems like half the time, I don't know if it's a bug or if, you know, it's by design that the AI can't see the Nova Cannon shots. But yeah, the Necrons almost never warp out of a Nova Cannon shot. And the Eldar often just sit there and take it as well. Actually, you know what? Do this. Might as well set this up from the beginning so there's less headache. Well, yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, like you said, players in multiplayer will just get the hell out of the way.
State your order.
Alright, so this is the... where we want them to overlap. Okay. Send the probes out, because they take for bloody ever to reach across the map.
We serve.
Wouldn't the only way that you would get a fleet
Changing
with no
course.
Novas, though, is...
We wait your command.
to basically go all light cruisers and
Coordinates
escorts.
acknowledged.
Because every battle cruiser and
To serve the army,
the
sire.
Ark Mechanicus all have Novas. And here they come. Try to take out as many of these ships as we can. Oh, he got out of that one. Son of a... Okay.
Receiving your order.
Okay, lock on. Engines. Engines. Engines.
We serve.
Assault crews report
Yep.
success.
Go ahead and board. So yeah, like, they'll dodge this thing. If they can. But these guys don't seem to want to dodge Nova cannons
We
very
are ready
often.
to serve.
Yeah, so he's going to rush forward. That's fine. This dude's just getting smacked.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Nice, nice.
Aye, Admiral.
Very nice.
Ready.
Oh, yep, couldn't reach him.
Your orders. Target on
Killed.
screens.
Apparently there was another one back there. He chose not to get involved.
Transition begun.
Yeah, go ahead and murder him on your way over there, guys.
All ahead, full.
Go on.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Drop some shields. I'll drop another one here. Sure, just drop them all right there.
We wait your command.
That's all I've got, but
Optimal course set.
I can just do this now. And just broadside him to death.
Reloading.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're just chewing through this system very quickly. And the main reason I have these guys on the move is before I can take on Hellbreed and unlock that one mission, and also before I can tackle the mission that gets rid of, that I believe ends the, what's it called, the Eldar threat. Spire needs to repair a lot. He's in pretty bad shape. To be fair, I could speed it up a lot and just send him back to Medusa. Which I might do that with these two fleets as well. Because Medusa, I believe, is our fastest... Well, Medusa and Scaris are our two best... Like, Medusa's not our best shipyard, but it repairs and rearms people quickly. Scaris is, I believe, by a long shot, our best shipyard. It is. Ooh, I couldn't do that. The best strategy for AdMech is a ton of light cruisers with hangar bays and escorts all in stealth. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I hate the escorts, I gotta say. Just don't ask what Medusa restaffs ships with. Yeah, no, that's a good point. We probably don't want to know. Yeah, it feels like to move deeper into this system, we want to back out to like Chinchar and just sit on the border with Chinchar, because here we get a plus, well, this is showing the value in Chinchar. In here we were getting like 20% repair rate and 3 troop regeneration, so we almost tripled that by going back to Chinchar. So, yeah. Oh, did you get to that system? My Mechanicus vessel? Oh, it's not time yet. Okay. Motherfuckers. Yeah, we need to get that fleet built up just so we can stop these bloody... I'll auto battle that. There's no threat from 1,000-point Necron fleet when they're going up against that many forces. Ooh, Lord, I hate you guys. But that is kind of in our favor. Because by having them move on that system, we can... Sure, don't give me time to repair. Alright, where are you? I have not played multiplayer at all, and I probably won't. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan, and never really have been, of competitive multiplayer. Mainly because 99% of the time, it seems like, if I look back on my experiences, 99% of the time, competitive multiplayer, I'm gonna run into very toxic players and communities, so it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just enjoy my single or player or co-op experience and just pretend the multiplayer doesn't really exist. Well, competitive multiplayer doesn't exist, I should say. Yeah, I've had a lot of bad experiences with toxic gaming communities. That's where it is, Nemesis Tessera. And this was a pretty big fleet, if I remember. Yep. So we're going to delay that for a while, because it's going to be a little while before I can get a fleet back there. 2 turns for that, 1 turn for that. Okay. That's going to be a nasty fight. Plus the pirates, plus... Oh, Jesus. Okay, Nemesis Tessera. Trying to see if I have a fleet I can send to Nemesis Tessera. Nothing that can face off with a 3,000-point fleet. Ah, you. This is my Apocalypse fleet. It just needs to be rebuilt. It's just taken a while. Chinch. Okay. Yeah, I didn't tell the game to do that, but okay. Was there any... No, okay. So this fleet should probably come over and try to deal with Nemesis Tessera, while the other one jumps in and out to deal with, like, slowly take over the Sentinel worlds. Alright. Fastest route to Nemesis Tessera is not through Celis. Probably through Agrippina. Alright, here we go. Bellis Corona. And then up to Nemesis to Jesus Christ. At least Bellis Corona is a quick little jaunt. That fleet should get there in time, considering I told them to delay this fleet over here by a couple 10 turns. Are you guys ready to go back? No. One more turn. And yeah, they take 2 turns to hit, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't know what it is about competitive multiplayer games. And no offense if any of you guys enjoy it. I'm just talking from personal experience, so don't take it as a blanket statement. This is just my personal experience. But when I play competitive multiplayer, I seem to run into far more assholes than I run into decent, you know, people who are just having fun. So yeah, it's not directed at any of you guys that might be, like, for example, Remy, who know how to play for fun. That's not directed at you. That's just personal experience. All right. Let's back up a pace here and deal with, I believe Orpha is, yes. Ooh, shit, that Avenger ship is bad shape. I think I could keep it going well if I actually promote a different ship to a flagship. Actually, let's do this. Put that at the top, and then take the last Avenger, promote it, put that as far down in the order as we can, and I may be able to keep it out of the battle for a while. Alright. Oh, hey, Caliban can be upgraded. Really don't know how the Dark Angels are cool with me doing this in their system, but hey. More power to them. I'm just looking at the options, and it's like, which one of these is the Sanctuary system? Oh, Zagthian the Broken. Never mind. No. Not what I was coming for. I want to deal with the Eldar first and foremost. And that's Threx's Hellbreed, so I want to do that one too. Where the bloody hell is Sanctuary? Caliban. Yeah. Oh, do I have to do that one story mission first? Oh, I hope we can see the rock. I'm wondering if they're both in the same system and I gotta clear this one first. And then it'll let me mess with... Like, cause I feel like that... Oh, Sanctuary's right there. What the fuck? Okay, everybody, you have your next target. Dude, it's two... Oh, okay. Alright, so next turn we'll go down here, take the system, and then we'll do the story mission that will hopefully get these bastards off our back. And now comes the big-ass Eldar fight. Man, I feel like I need to look up that one system. Because it is actually driving me a little crazy. Trying to figure out where I know Hydra Cordatus from. Like, it really is driving me up the wall. Ah, okay. Yep, there was a novel about this. About Hydra Cordatus. Alright, here we go.
With matchless efficiency.
Yep, they're already taking that system. Or that victory point. It's gonna be an interesting fight.
Fury interceptors in flight. Engaging drive.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
So we know they're gonna come after this spot next.
Calculating vectors.
Oh, we're already here. Stop. Show me what we're dealing with. Excellent. Now move on in.
Active.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Battle protocols engaged.
So we know they're going to have a lot of big ships.
The spirits obey. Fury interceptors in flight.
Yes, I'm expecting us to go through a lot of ships in this fight.
Hostile signature detected.
Yeah, so it kind of sucks that they're just out of sensor range. We did kill something, though. Alright, then. Who hasn't fired theirs yet? Because you're facing the wrong damn direction. Alright, move on in.
Heal thy wounded servant.
You have seized a
Jesus,
strategic
you took a
area.
beating. Oh, jump on out.
Coordinate entered. Hostile signature detected. State your order.
Alright, next ship is present.
Utter the canticles of
Something
battle.
died right there. I wasn't aware we were in a position to actually hurt him.
Taking heavy damage.
Yeah, these are gonna go down quickly.
We lost the defensive platform.
You know what? I am damn sick of just being slightly out of range of even sensors. So, blow him up. Rush in.
Maximum burn.
Oh, we are most definitely not done over here. Don't know where you guys think you're going.
Castellan Maniple teleported. Machine spirit appeased.
Alright. They repurposed him, and that's fine.
Optimal course set.
Kill it.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Send the bombers in.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
I want it massacred.
We are ready to serve.
Damage team, begin repairs now.
Revere the Omnisire.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit him. he got out of it, that's fine.
Target on screens. To serve the Omnisire.
And start boarding.
Assault crews report success. Starhawks loaded and sent.
I don't know if they have any more ships. There's no way I burned through several thousand ships already. Points of ships, I should say. No way. Oh, no.
Machine spirit appeased.
Nah, they have more coming. Ooh, you're gonna come to a stop right there. Hi.
Cluster routines active.
Say goodbye.
Battle protocols engaged.
Alright, your turn to go.
Weapons calibrated.
Kinda wish it wasn't, because I could use your firepower right now.
Engage chrysalis protocols.
But it is that time.
Warp drive approaching full function.
Oh, there's some fleets coming from over there. Okay. Oh, look at who's not so tough once I can see you.
Receiving your order.
All ahead, full. Heading acknowledged. Coordinates acknowledged.
Oh, you're not getting away from me.
Engaging engines. Understood. Setting course.
There you go.
50% of strategic points.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
You have your next target.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Yeah, he just circled around in there. No attempt to get out of the way. Just, meh.
Does not compute. Machine spirit appeased.
Oh hell, look at you two.
Obliterate that target. State your order.
I think these four should be able to handle this up here by themselves. Okay, target him next. He's right in the middle. At this range, everybody goes into reload.
Does not compute. Receiving your order. Utter the canticles of battle.
Alright, let's see. Boarding craft?
Assault boats on their way.
Nice.
Revere the Omnisire.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Yep, I can see that.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
We are ready to serve.
That other ship blew itself up, didn't it?
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
That actually went really well.
Underway.
Not enough to... We couldn't catch him in time to kill him, but you know what? We did well. Works for me. Yeah, that was a big assault fleet. Oh, of course you reinforced it at the last minute. Oh, I hate you fuckers so much. Yeah, our fleets are just spread so thin. Holy hell. Okay, so we already said we're sending these 3 straight in here.
Admiral Spire, once again you are late. Inquisitor Darkhammer's vanguard has already been sighted.
We are here, and we will do as we must. Has there been any sign of the righteous fury?
As yet, our foe cowers in the void. Your fleet will adopt a defensive position around Astara.
Makes you wonder why they even need us, doesn't it? Not like a craft world doesn't have a fleet of its own.
I mean, fair
War
point.
leaves many scars. It may be that craft world Astara is not the power it once was.
Also, good point.
That would certainly explain their need for an alliance.
Ever get the feeling you're being manipulated?
All the time. Alright, well, we are not going into the battle just yet. I need to take this system so I can bring all my fleets to bear. Ugh. Here's hoping you guys repair in time. Because, yikes. Chaos is coming after us next. And because they're in-system Chaos vessels, yeah, I can't delay them. I can delay these guys for like a turn or two. In the last stream, Stahor, we played one of the most interesting missions I've played yet in this game so far, and we acquired an artifact that the Eldar wanted me to give it to. Wanted me to give them the artifact. Darkhammer showed up and said, "Screw you, give it to me, I demand it, blah blah blah." Kind of went a little insane. And we were given the choice of siding with Darkhammer or the Eldar. I sided with the Eldar because I figured if I sided with them, it would be like in the first game, they kind of leave you the hell alone once you side with them and finish their story arc. So I did that, and then Darkhammer, named me a heretic and called on, loyal ships in my fleet to leave and join him. I didn't actually lose any ships. They mentioned a few ships leaving, but they weren't any that I was that weren't any of my fleets. And now the Eldar, whatever her name is, the one who brought Gulliman back, demanded my help to protect a craft world from Darkhammer. So that's the recap. Alright, so I have fleets. Yeah, fleets trying to get to Nemesis Tessera. That's right. Eek, it's gonna take forever. So, nothing there, nothing there. We're gonna stop at that one. Medusa's safe. Scarus is safe. Celis has 2 invasions. Okay. But I feel like this fleet can handle both of them. We'll see, though, won't we? This fleet over here is in trouble. Alright, also, I'm going to send these fleets back into the fray. They should be repaired for the most part. Just going to send them down to protect the system we just took. Because once that fleet comes over here and dies, we can move into Herepta pretty easily. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take the system first and then bring the 3rd fleet down. And I'll let the Mechanicus lead the fight to take the system because, Ooh, that's a good question, Remy. I'm curious myself. It's been one of my big disappointments about Necron books is the Necrons don't really play a big part in any of the books except as like enemies. You don't really get to see much from their perspective.
Ship ready.
All right, let's get our fighters out.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Ah, we see where their main fleet is. Okay.
Heading acknowledged. We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines.
Go. Which one's Dead Man Walking?
We serve.
I'm gonna have you turn back this
Course
way.
engaged. Lock on target.
Alright, send out the probes.
Ship ready.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not read that one. Let's blanket this area, shall we?
Hostile signature detected. Hostile signature
Well, they made it
detected.
through, kinda.
Fury interceptors in flight.
And here come those plasma volleys.
Hostile signature detected.
That's why I'm a big fan of this fleet. Well, the Retribution specifically. I like how he rushes in and then it's like, oh shit, bad idea.
Receiving your order.
Oh, hi guys. Is that what you want to do? Really?
Hostile signature detected.
Damn. Right in the middle of two of them. Why would you do that?
Hostile signature detected.
Yeah, he's gonna move, I think. Oh yeah, he's out of there. Yep, he got out. Damn it. That's fine, though. Just, good God.
Your orders? Fury interceptors in flight.
Oh, is there an entire novel about the World Engine? I've heard you guys mention references to it. I just thought it was like
appeased.
something from a codex. I didn't realize it was his own novel.
Does not compute.
Too late, bud.
Teleportarium vectors calculated. Aye, Admiral. Lightning strike successful.
Just, good God, this thing's getting torn apart. Yeah, I just thought it was like,
Strike successful.
like when you guys were mentioning basically the planet size thing, I was just like, oh wow. I thought that was like something from the, like I said, the codexes, but shit, if there's an entire novel about it, I need to check that out. I need to check that out. Alright. I think it's time to advance the whole fleet. I think we've pretty much killed everything they've got in terms of ships, while taking very little damage to our fleet. sounds good. I'll have to pick that one up.
Engaging drive.
I just keep hoping that with the push that Games Workshop did when they basically decided the Necrons needed to become Tomb Kings in space and give them a personality, I keep waiting to find out about a Necron-focused novel where it's told from the Necron perspective. I mean, because they don't have a problem writing novels from the bad guy's perspective. Like, you know, there's plenty told from Dark Eldar. Well, I don't know about Dark Eldar, actually. But there's plenty told from the Chaos perspective. There's plenty told from an Orc perspective, almost. Yeah. Well, I guess not Orc perspective, but very heavy on the Orcs. So yeah, either way, I'd love to see, you know, a Necron-focused one from their side of things. Wow. They are not having a good time over here. Oh, cool. Yeah, these guys are getting smacked by the storms. Now, one thing I've been meaning to ask, because in my area the books are incredibly expensive, so before I dove in, has anybody here read the novels, the Orc novels, The Beast? Like that whole series? Because I don't even know if paperback novels of it exist, but in my area they only sell hardcovers of it. And I don't want to buy a bunch of hardcover novels and then be like, wow, this is shit. Alright, down goes that station. Next up. Ah, uneven in quality. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we need these guys to repair for a turn. They should, though. Apparently we repaired 30%. Well, we would have repaired 30% in that last system. Let's let him move back then. Let him get that 30% repair buff. Okay, so we do still need to repair. Like, we still need to wait a turn. Okay. I believe I sent everybody on their path to Nemesis Tessera. They should be here somewhere. Nope, they haven't even entered Bellis Corona yet. Oh, son of a... Good God. Really? Really? Another one? It's like, hey, this turn, let's do like 20 invasions. It's okay. You don't mind, right? Let's try to auto battle this one. Oh, wow. Well, we won. That hurt. Ouch. I was curious. Auto battle is pretty damn bad. not be doing that again. Like, if it's something like this, yeah, we'll do this, but... Good God. Well, I guess that other invasion's gonna have to wait. Still 10 turns out, though, or 7 at this point, I don't know. So, Bellis Corona itself is facing an invasion that I'm gonna have to deal with as I pass through in 5 turns. Yep, I did auto that. I was curious. I lost some captains, but they were very... they weren't very good captains. Let's leave it at that. So yeah, he'll kill this, then he'll kill this, and then he'll move up there. So he'll deal with those 2, and then the 3rd one on his own. They're going to deal with Agrippina themselves. And then, in order, here to Bellis Corona to... Jesus Christ. Upside is... we'll be able to get a new leader who is better than our previous one. Ooh, and this dude comes with an Oberon. Micro warp jump? Yes. And yep, I'm glad that is the flagship. Cool. No, it's not what I want to do. We need to replace his admiral. I'll have to replace a lot of those vessels. But it's fine because... we are right on the edge, aren't we? No, we're not. Shit. I thought there was a quick and easy path to Medusa, but there's not. And this system absolutely blows for shipyards. I mean, even Caliban's better. What does that do? Reduces Eldari threat in the sector. Whatever. Cool, there you are. You fully repaired, so come down here. You, let's get you some ships. Oh, shit, of course, same thing. You make me go all the way back to Medusa, aren't you? I mean, I have the time to do it before that attack hits, but Jesus Christ. Nemesis Tessera, Bellis Corona, okay. Let's go ahead and send... yeah, we have our fleets down here that did their thing. Let's go ahead and take Herepta. My Apocalypse fleet is still well away. Like, my Apocalypse fleet is down in Agrippina. That other ship's gonna be going to Medusa. Like, there's no chance, I don't think, of it getting there in time to really help out much. Like, the best chance would be to replace this. I mean, I could use a bunch of these to push this back, but, let's see. I mean, I guess there's nothing holding this dude in this system, though. I only need him there long enough to... Like, I only need to leave one fleet here, so I actually can send him north, so I think we'll do that. Now would be a good time. He doesn't need to chill here because we have... Makes no sense to leave 2 fleets idle, so I'll send him up through Cadia. And he'll be joining up with... What's the quickest way? I have to go to Nemesis Tessera anyway. I think I'm going to send this dude with these battleships all the way over to Scaris, not Scaris, Celis, to back up that Mechanicus fleet with the Ark Mechanicuses. And on the way, he can get some better battleships in Medusa, because I'm not going to have him do the Apocalypse. I'll probably give him the Emperor. Because in one more turn... Not one more turn. Right now, we can actually put a threat, an end to the Eldar threat. To do anything with the Necrons, it's going to take forever, because to end the Necron threat, I have to take this system and come all the way down to... Where the hell is it? One of these has a boss mission in it. I'm not really sure which one. And I have to bring Spire all the way down from the north to do the boss mission to put an end to it. So it's here. It has a boss fight. So right now, if I were to give up on any system, it would actually probably be trying to take out Necron space. Mainly because if I can get those other battleships mixed up, I could clear this Chaos dude out, and then I could free this whole fleet up. But yeah, we're going to send you towards... Yeah. I'm actually going to back all these fleets out so they can get somewhere where they can get more ships. Oh, yeah. It is random, and I'm going to fix that up as soon as we can get to Medusa. Well, it really doesn't. It was never intended. It was like... The Avenger was put in because that's all we could fit with the fleet points at the time. The Apocalypse was one of his original battleships, and the Oberon is what our new Admiral brought with him. So basically, it was just whatever they could get while they were in enemy territory. Because, yeah, the nearest decent shipyard is Medusa, and they've been away from Medusa for a while. So, yeah. Now, where is that ship? So, yeah, while he works his way over, since Medusa builds up fleets so fast... Yeah, since Medusa builds up fleets so fast, I'm going to actually replace his battleships there and give him something new. And then Scaris can replace it with another battleship and we can get him a good build-up. I'm thinking a pair of Retributions and a Emperor like Spire has, and then pair that with the 3 Ark Mechanicus vessels that are in Celis right now. But yeah, most definitely that fleet composition was not even remotely planned. Yeah, that poor bastard who died basically was just dealing with whatever ships he could get his hands on.